Deployment for a U.S. Navy sailor is hardly all fun and games.
When we're asking them to leave behind their family, their friends, their personal items, and their personal comforts, that's huge.
And those sacrifices can have a huge impact on their day-to-day lives.
Even like the little arguments, you sit here and you just think about them and how goofy my kid is.
Electricians mate second-class Petty Officer Nathan Williams from Toledo says it's hard not to miss his girlfriend, son, and daughter on the way when he's gone for months at a time.
Even though you know you have to go and take care of everything that you are responsible for, it just makes it a little bit more difficult.
But when each job is so vital to the entire ship's operation and safety, there's no room for distraction.
Our mental health is very vital to what we're doing. Like the captain mentioned, it's very unforgiving. So if we're distracted by anything, that would throw safety at risk there, and we got to manage our mental health.
You may think that being out on a ship means days full of sunshine and sea breeze, but that's not always the case for the thousands of men and women aboard.
You really don't get to see a lot of the sunlight every day unless you work up on the flight deck or in the hangar bays.
Culinary specialist Senior Chief Tanya Rogers from East Toledo didn't spend too much time outside, working down in the galley on her 4 deployments away from her husband.
So my first 3 years of marriage, I was always gone.
It's something the ship's Fit Boss tries to help with. It may seem like a funny title, but it's something that 22-year Navy veteran Fred Clemens takes very seriously.
I have already shared their experience. So one of the things that when I came in, I could relate to them.
The USS Truman has 7 different gyms and 54 group fitness classes a week that allows the sailors to rely on exercise and other activities to relieve stress and decompress from the 12-hour shift work that consumes most of their day.
It helps mitigate stress on board the ship, everybody working day in, day out, so it provides that relief, that stress relief.
And of course, the moral support from their fellow sailors that become their family when they long to see dry land.
There are so many good people. If I need something and I'm walking past, I know my shipmate will help me, and I'll do the same for my shipmate. So it's just a big floating family.
As well as the moments that make the deployments all worth it.
Watching the sunsets and the sunrises and all the stars that are in the middle of the ocean, because there's nothing like being out to sea and watching those things. It's amazing.